Hey guys, what's going on? Well, this is an XTS5000. Looks pretty good, don't it? A little beat up in the picture. You know, it looked pretty good. This had been checked out by an officially licensed Motorola site, or by a Motorola technician at a Motorola shop. Found to be in excellent working order. Well, this is what you get sometimes. You see one picture, you turn it around and you go, oh, it might be a problem. Wonder why it's not turning on. Well, the battery wasn't in very good shape. Didn't hold a charge. I wonder why. Wonder why it didn't hold a charge. Right down here you can see a burn mark. Corrosion. This is what you get when you think a bargain's a bargain. You see one picture, you think, can't be that bad. Especially after it's been looked after at a Motorola shop. I'm going to put an old battery on here. I really hate to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's an old battery. Well, the thing won't power on, and actually it powered on once. All the pixels were missing in the display, and this one is going back to the seller. If a Motorola shop checked this radio out, I'd like to meet the tech who checked this radio out. I don't know how far up his ass's head was at the time that he checked it out, but this is sometimes what you find on eBay. Now, I can't sell that. I won't sell that. If you want a proper radio, buy a proper radio. Spend the money. You know, buy the keypads, buy the keypad hardware, use only OEM Motorola parts. If the vent sticker needs replaced, put on a new filter, do things right. You can either cheap out and you can buy a radio cheaper and get just what that piece of crap was, or you can spend the extra money and get a radio that looks really good and that's solid all the way around. You don't see any marks on there, do you? This is a brand new radio, by the way. New keypad. I switched to it. It was a Model 2. I switched to Model 3, brand new keypad hardware for the DTLF keypad, and my shit works. LCDs have a lifespan to them, by the way, too. That's another thing you want to take into consideration. But I saw that radio and I thought, well, you know, it's not priced too bad. Let's see what happens with it. And that's what you wind up with. You wind up with a headache in a box. So that's probably going to go through the eBay process. Checked out by a Motorola dealer. My ass. And maybe it was. You know, Motorola dealers I don't really have a lot of love for. Shops. But yeah, Wonder why that battery didn't work. Like I said, I ain't gonna sell it. I ain't gonna do anything for it. What it really needs done is it needs to be taken to the nearest saw and sawed in half, but money was on the line on that one, and I'm not gonna dick with it. So it's gonna go back to the seller and he can dick with it. Excellent working condition. So you know, you can take a look at things like that, and you know, if it looks that bad from the inside, imagine how it looks on the outside. Look at this antenna. Somebody actually took a carving knife to it and thinned it down. You know, it's one thing on an antenna to bend it. You know, some people have a spare tire on them, and you'll see bent antennas. But you know, this has been literally, gee many. It's been through hell. But all in all, you know, it looks like a good radio from one picture. When you see my radios, you see the front, back, the side, the up, the down. You see all the ins and outs of it. And you can go on my YouTube channel and you can see these bastards actually work. You know, if you want a quality product, go with something like this. It's a brand new radio that's been converted with brand new Motorola parts. LCDs have a lifespan to them. The older the radio is, you know, the more of a chance that that LCD is not going to last. So you know, it's all in what you want to go with. But I just got done doing about, it's been a long day. I just got about 50. I think I got about 10 in, and just got done with all the conversions. But yeah, I thought, you know, this one was a real good price, and it was just, you know, it wasn't cheap. Don't get me wrong, it was hundreds of dollars, but you know, having been checked out at a Motorola dealer in excellent working condition, I sure wasn't expecting that. But that's what you're going to wind up with. Look at that antenna. That's what you're going to wind up with when you go buy a bargain on eBay. It's not always a happy ending. I mentioned that in just a video I shot just not long ago. It's not always a happy ending. That's not a bad looking radio from a distance. You know, a lot of people had pulled the trigger on it. You know, this was hundreds of dollars. It wasn't 100, it wasn't 200, it was over $300. You know, but you know, having been checked out by a Motorola shop, well, you know, couldn't be too bad. Maybe it's just a rough, you know, maybe the housing's just a little bit rough. That doesn't look too bad. But then you see the backside of it, and you see this, and then the LCD pixels are missing. When LCD pixels are missing, the radio is pretty much shot. But that's what you get sometimes when you buy on eBay. Just one of those things. I said, you know, it's happened to me before. I've had to send them back. This is a prime example. I can't sell a radio like this, you know. I mean, I could take the thing apart, I could get the thing working, and there are sellers on eBay who will do that. But there's no way in good conscience that I'm going to take a beat to shit radio and put a new housing on it, put a new keypad on it, put a new LCD on it, and after seeing something like this and seeing it burnt. Spot right here, there's just no way in hell it wouldn't be fair to the buyer. But that's just one of those things. So that's going to wind its way back. Not a bad looking radio from the picture. You want a good looking radio and you want one that actually works, here you go. Quality comes at a price, and the radios are well worth it. You can pick up used keypads, you can pick up used housings, you can pick up, you know, used keypad hardware and used LCDs. But really, I mean, if you're really serious about your radios and you count on them and you actually want the radio to last years, you know, there's only one choice. Buy the right radio and buy it from a dealer, a seller who's going to give you exactly what you bargained for. That'll mark on this bad boy. Yeah, I did a lot of programming today. I've been programming for the last 7 hours straight. I was able to close that deal on the Impress chargers. I got, I believe, 100 of them coming in, and they're in very good condition. Those are going to be switched to 3.90 firmware. As soon as they hit the shop, they'll be clean, detail clean, taken apart. Firmware will be upgraded, be internally inspected. Everything will be done right on them. The cords will be tied, bagged, and ready to ship. If you want it done right, get it done right. But, you know, like I said, there's a lot of radios on eBay that look just like this. But, you know, the things that they don't tell you are the things you got to watch out for. But when somebody lists this and says, you know, it's been checked out by a Motorola shop and a shop technician and, you know, is in excellent condition, well, they're blowing smoke up, you know, up your ass, especially when you start seeing stuff like this. Battery just won't hold a charge. I wonder why. Take it easy, guys. Like I said, I've got about, I don't know, I've got a lot of these. I think I got 7, 8. I think I got 8 in stock now. These are the Q-split, 380 to 470. And if this one was in excellent condition, inside and out, you know, it would be worth keeping. But it's not. It's a wreck. And I'm not going to sell a wreck to a customer. Just simple as that. Spend a little bit of money and get the radio you need. And if you really want to cheap out on something, that's exactly the kind of shit you're going to run into. Straight from a voice of experience right here. So that's going to be an eBay dispute. I can just see it now. I can't believe anybody would do that to an antenna. Anyway, take it easy, guys. I hope you're doing good. If you need any equipment, let me know. And later on, stay away from crap like that. eBay's got a lot of it floating around. If you want quality, there you go. Brand new radio with a brand new keypad and a brand new LCD. Don't need much more than that. Take it easy, guys. Later on.